What seems like an eternity has finally happened. I finally got a car because I've been waiting since, well, technically since 2021 for certain cars that I've ordered to actually come in. And so now it's finally a time to where I can show some sign of relief because I finally have a car. And I'm going to show you guys kind of what it is, but I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is. So this has been a long journey for me, and I'm just so relieved that it is finally over. So after this crappy intro, we're gonna get right into this vehicle, and I'm gonna tell you about this never-ending saga that I've been on to try to get at least one vehicle that I actually wanted to buy. Now, before we get into today's video, I want to talk about today's video sponsor, Gordon & Partners. Now, if you're like me and you try to spend a lot of time trying to research cars and find cars, and then you finally find that car, and then let's just say some dealer shenanigans happen to where, let's say they try to take your deposit and don't give it back to you because it's non-refundable, or let's just say you take your brand new car, you put it in the service department, and the next thing you know, the service department, it burns down and they want you to file a claim on your insurance. And let's just say there's another situation where, you may be a certain race or a certain color, and you go to a dealership like Napleton and they charge you more money on your loans compared to someone who doesn't like you. Then my friends at Gordon & Partners, they are here to help you out. For far too long, people have been struggling to have any kind of, say or recourse of what to do, or have someone to talk to about issues that dealerships bring on them. So if you want to have the best help that you can find, because even they have helped me in a situation with one of these cars I'm about to talk to you about, you can go contact them at my special email address, butter@fortheinjured.com, and you'll have one of the best lawyers in the country reach out to you and give you the help that you deserve and that you need. Now, I have been trying to get vehicles, and it's been no mystery the last few years, from multiple brands for multiple years, right? You guys seen when I had my TRX, I ordered, $100 down for, I didn't order, but I reserved $100 down for a Hummer EV. And here we go, 2024, still no Hummer EV showed up. 2 years ago, I tried to order a Z06. Here we go, 2 years later, still no Z06. And then you guys saw last year, I got screwed over by Rick Hendrick for him taking my allocation for a Demon 170 that I had the MSRP, that I called his dealership on day one. When, technically I didn't call them, I emailed them. They called me, confirmed that I was like, hey, I was one of the first people who actually called and inquired about the Demon 170. And then they called me back and say, hey, yeah, look, you're the first person on the list. Hey, take my deposit. So Rick Hendrick screwed me out of a car. And then you guys, I didn't really make a video about this dealership, but I tried to get a Demon 170 for a second time last year from Burns Motors down in Mission, Texas, who screwed me out of another Demon 170 after I saw the whole little contract stipulation crap that I'm going to cover in a video. Trust me, that was coming. I still had to make videos about a few more dealerships, but like I said, that particular one, Burns Motors, it is coming. I also put an order in for a Dark Horse because I was figuring like, hey, the Demon 170, that's gonna be around 99 grand. The Dark Horse gonna be around 60, 70 grand. So that's around like 150, 160. So I'm going like, okay, that's almost manageable. So I like, okay, cool. I'll get the Demon 170 and that'll be like a weekend car, track car that I can actually go and take to the track and, get some track time with it. And, honestly, get my soul snatched by demonology. Cause that guy just seems to know how to snatch everybody's soul, no matter what car he's in. And then I'll use the Dark Horse as like my daily driver to go around town. So, right? Cause at the end of the day, I'm a dad and I need a cool car to go pick my son up from school in, rather than just a old 2000s Toyota Corolla or like a minivan that I use for work. And then maybe the occasional Demon 170 pickup. I'm not gonna do burnouts in this parking lot because I don't want to get, expelled from school for me being a dummy. You guys have seen that I have tried to order multiple cars for multiple years. I mean, I haven't even said anything about the Z06 yet, right? The Z06, I tried to order it like 2 years ago, and then the dealership would never give any proof or any paperwork that the order is actually in. I tried to, get on the waiting list at, who's that dealership up there? Oh, here we go. It was Chapman. So Chapman up there in New Jersey, right? Was it New Jersey? Well, whatever it is. I know it's up in the Pennsylvania, New Jersey region. So I'll just edit that pause out when I went and looked at it. But yeah, I tried to get a Z06 from them. All that's just a long way of just saying that I have gone through so much crap these last few years getting cars, especially from, these Chevy dealers, these Dodge dealers. The Ford ones, they've been a little bit better, but at the end of the day, my Mustang still is not here. I ordered my Mustang the same exact month that the Demon 17 reveal was. So that's March of last year. And here we go to March of this year, still no Dark Horse. It goes without saying that all three of these American brands, I don't know what the heck is going on with them, right? Still no Hummer EV, still no Dark Horse, still no Demon, no Red Eye. It just, all this nonsense been going on. But I mean, this has just been like a common trend with these manufacturers nowadays. I see why a lot of people go in and order several vehicles from several different dealers, because you do not know at the end of the day if that vehicle is coming, if it'll get built, or if you can even trust that the dealer put the order in, like I said, with modern Chevy, not putting the order in for the Z06. And then here we go, I think 2 years later, now if they tell me like a couple weeks ago, if they put the order in for the Z06, which they claimed they did 2 years ago, now I can't get any carbon fiber on it because carbon fiber on the Z07 package is on constraint yet again. This has been a long road, like literally, heck, a little bit over a year. I thought I had the allocation with Rick Hendrick. He took my allocation. I know he personally took it because a lot of his salesmen are snitching on him that he's the one who personally did it. That's just what it is. And then I had Burns Motors, who I turned to. Like, I will admit that I agreed to pay a markup on that car because it's like, at that point, what else could I do? I've been wanting a Demon since 2018. And ever since then, every time I try to go to a dealership, I got screwed out of one, right? I mean, I got screwed out of one at, I think, what was that? Late Norman Chrysler Dodge G Ram. They had a red one sitting in their lobby. Just selling. I'm like, hey, is there a markup on it? Like, nah, just come on down and we'll talk about it, we'll discuss it and try to sell it to you. I'm like, okay, cool. Get down there. Oh, $50,000 over sticker. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, you literally had me drive like 2 hours here when you could tell me over the phone to not even worry about it, right? And then I'm passing the phone. Oh no, I found one. I'm good. Then I get there. Oh, nope. Then Huntington Beach, they had 16, Demon 2018 Demon still sitting up until like last year. There was a yellow jacket one that I talked to a guy on the phone back in 2017. Like, hey, yeah, I want that car. Boom, yellow jacket, no sunroof. Boom, good. Go to basically get the paperwork so I can go take it to my bank, get a loan. Oh, $50K markup. I'm like, is it $50K or $30K? I can't remember which one it was. It's either $30 or $50K. I'm like, dude, bro, I'm black. I ain't got that kind of money. I'm like, come on now. And then it was a third one. Where's that third one I got screwed out of? I'm going to look at that video because I did talk about it the other year. Like I said, I've been wanting Demon since 2017 when it first came out. And I got screwed out of 3 back then. And then here we come this year with 2023. Got screwed out of one by Rick Hendrick. And then I got screwed out of one by Burns Motors. Once I got the paperwork and I wired in the money, I saw it. I'm going like, what the heck? I'm like, dude, you want me to basically pay a markup on this vehicle, and then I'm not gonna be the original owner of the vehicle. The vehicle's not gonna be changed in my name, nothing like that. I'm going like, huh? I'm like, this is all still around before the deadline in like, what was that, June 4th or 5th, some of that, where you had to go and actually submit all your final paperwork and specs to the car. I'm going like, dude, you give me a piece of paperwork saying that, hey, yeah, I got to buy it from the original buyer. And even when I do that crap, I have to co-sign on the loan with him and then pay the loan out. And then that way I can get him off the loan. I'm like, that's some craziness. But like I said, I'll do another video about that situation with Burns Motors. That's why I was saying that, with my one of my video sponsors, Gordon and Partners, they helped me with that situation, get my money back from that particular dealership because they were trying to keep my deposit. And they held my deposit from, March, April last year up until January. Because, we all know about that non-refundable deposit nonsense. And they was along of the mindset that, hey, that deal you made with our salesman, that didn't come to us. It didn't come to our finance department, blah, blah, blah. That's between you and the salesman that allegedly does not work here anymore, but apparently he's still on your staff roster. But I'll tell you this, once Gordon and Partners got involved and sent that man an email, or sent that dealership an email, and once that email got to that dealership and they saw that, like, oh crap, the damn salesman literally called me in a panic within, I think, an hour of them receiving that email. And let's just say within a few weeks later, I got my money back from that scammer salesman and that scammer's straw bar that Burns Motor uses down in Mission, Texas. Here it is, December, around the November, December time frame. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not gonna get a demon. I'm just gonna continue to help people in the background, because that's the one thing I've been doing over the past year. In the background, I've helped people find cars for either MSRP or as close to the MSRP as possible. I mean, I've talked to dozens of people a day, literally sometimes several different people a day that I talk to once, and I get them set and they're gone. So I probably helped hundreds, if not thousands of people easily within the last couple of years. Especially, I setting up pages on the TRX forum where people just automatically go to that page. They got like a list of dealerships that was not marking up TRXs. So there's people I've helped that I don't even know I've ever even helped before, right? So, and I've seen comments on Facebook, not Facebook, but here on YouTube, random comments here and there, like, hey, yeah, your post, it helped me find the TRX at MSRP, blah, blah, blah. So there's more people I helped that I don't even know. Back in December, before the Mac Hate thing, took off, I mean, I'm still helping people trying to find demons. I tell people, like, look, hold out and buy demons, because the prices are dropping on them. And then the Mac Hate situation happened with the Soldier, and then next thing you know, all heck breaks loose. There are videos that I have not made of people that I've helped out, but the main goal was to help them first. And I wasn't really worried about making YouTube videos about or getting monetized for it, or, getting paid for it, right? I mean, there's people that, you just mention my name to the dealer, they're like, oh crap, go ahead and give the people their deposit back and let's move on. All that's just a long way of saying I never in a million years expected to have the opportunity to get another car. But you can pretty much tell from this picture right here, you pretty much know exactly what car this is. Now, I did gray out the color, so you cannot see what color it is. I'm not going to reveal what color this car actually is. You probably have a good indication of what color it actually is. So it's not Destroyer Gray, I'll tell you that. That's the one hint that I give you. This car is not Destroyer Gray, and I'll go and say it's not Frostbite either. But there is a Challenger that I will be buying, and I will reveal it more than likely either this Saturday or this Sunday. So that's either a 4.6 or 4.7 when I go and actually sign the paperwork for it. You can just tell from these pictures kind of exactly what this car is. And like I said, I'm not going to reveal what it is until I actually have the paperwork signed and I actually get the car. And I'm going to give you a hint that this car is at one of the dealerships that I did make a video on. And so, like I said, I'm not going to reveal too much. These photos right here, you're going to basically see these on social media as kind of teasers. And then after the reveal, I'll take all the shadow and stuff I did in Photoshop out of it. But you can, like I said, you can kind of get a good idea of what exactly this is. But yeah, I'll just say that it is a Challenger, and I won't say exactly what kind of Challenger it is, but you can pretty much guess what it is based on all the videos that I've been making, me and TK and OC Motivator. And I definitely got to thank those guys too, because if it wasn't for them, I don't know whether or not, me even getting this vehicle is possible, or even half the people that I helped out will even get a vehicle. So it's just amazing that, three guys from three different backgrounds who literally never met each other, we can come together and get wins for the brotherhood. That's just a beautiful thing. Like, I mean, all three of us are three totally different people, right? And freaking OC Motivator, he got his business game on point, especially with, him trying to help me, in the background, trying to get finance and stuff. TK is giving me some tips. Lucky Lopez is throwing me some leads. Demonology is throwing me some leads. And I'm even going to say Tim Ganissis, he's helped me out too. And like I said, I'll tell you guys more of the story about how this car came to be. And you're definitely going to thank the Soldier. When I actually go and sign for this car, I'm probably going to have already met the Soldier in person from the whole Mac Hate incident. I'm going to meet him in person. And honestly, this car and him are related. That's all I would say about that particular situation. But you know, there's a lot of people who has helped me out in this situation, and I'm definitely grateful that it definitely happened, because I mean, you know, it just warmed my heart that, you know, we now have come to the point to where we can help so many people, and I got just a little bit, I just got a little slice of that help back, you know. And thanks to all you guys who watch the videos and stuff, because if you didn't watch the videos, if you didn't call these dealerships, if you didn't show support, none of these people would have got their money back, right? I mean, I'm gonna have a conversation with TK and also Motivator in the background, because we're all in like our own little private group together, and we had to track down how much money have we saved people, because I guarantee it's over $1 million that we've gotten people back their money. And that's not including the my friends at Gordon and Partners, who have had to go and, let's just say, apply some pressure to some dealerships, especially when I said in the intro where, dealerships who burn down to the ground and think that you need to apply your insurance rather than theirs to your car. I want to see how much money that we have saved customers, that saved the brother, saved viewers like you. And like I said, if you need to reach out to me, TK, hey, just watch our videos. In pretty much in the description of every single video is my email address. If you want to talk to Gordon and Partners because you have a legal issue that, you know, maybe you don't want me to make a video on, like I said, you can hit my friends up there at butter@forteinjured.com for them to help you guys out. But definitely, like I said, I definitely want to thank all you guys, because without you guys, dang sure wouldn't have this new car. Thank all my YouTube buddies for, you know, helping me out in the background. You know, like I said, a lot of you guys don't even know I talk to demonology. So it's like, I have a lot of YouTube friends I talk to in the background who have tried to help me out. A lot of them have known that I've been trying to get this particular car ever since, like, you know, around January, February. And even some of you guys that I talk to in the background, you guys even helped me out trying to get this stuff taken care of, because one thing that was a problem was financing, and the US government tried to really screw around my credit score with these Department of Education nonsense. But I know this video's getting kind of long. See my tickers, this video getting kind of long, but yeah, I will reveal this car more than likely by Sunday of next week. So that's you know, the 6th or 7th. I am going to Mecum auction down in Houston, Texas. So I'm gonna go to Mecum, and you know, me, TK, and some of the crew, we're gonna go down there, and maybe we win the soldier's car from Mac Haight that, you know, that's, you know, being sold for charity. So maybe we win that car. And then I'm actually gonna go to the week afterwards, I'm gonna come back down to Texas, and I'm gonna go to Demonology's event, and you'll definitely see my car there at his event. And Demonologist helped me out again with keep my car around in Texas. And then after that, we just had to see. I don't know exactly what's gonna come next or what event's gonna happen. I definitely gotta make a video about that. I was talking to Goldberg. I met him at Barrett Jackson, and so he invited me and the soldier to Goldberg's garage. So I don't know when exactly that's gonna happen, whether that's before the soldier takes delivery of his car or after the soldier takes delivery of his car. I just seen Goldberg have his car, and it's a pretty good looking car. And I definitely can't wait to see him, see his car and stuff. Me and his wife was very nice to me. I just don't know when exactly that's gonna happen, and I don't know exactly when Jay Leno's gonna happen, right? I got invited to go to the reveal to where the soldier's gonna have his you know, his private little event and stuff. So I don't know exactly when that's gonna happen, but there's a lot of stuff that's brewing in the background. But I'll definitely, if there's stuff that I can talk about, I'll talk about it. If there's stuff I can't talk about, it'll probably get revealed in the future. But I'm definitely excited about getting this situation taken care of. Like I said, I want to thank everybody who helped me out, from people within DIE, especially Tim Kaniskas, who, like I said, I talk bad about that guy. Well, I won't say this to talk bad about the guy, but I've probably put words in that guy's mouth for 2 or 3 years. And for him to help me out with this situation, the Mac Haight soldier situation, and some of the other situations I've had to, you know, get him involved in, definitely a huge thank you to him. And then, you know, Matt and you guys, Matt, I know you probably might be watching this video. Thank you, Matt, for helping me out, and with some things that helping out. Thank you, Katie at Concierge, helped me out with some few things. So definitely want to thank all those guys, OC Motivator, TK, Demonology, Lucky Lopez, all you guys in the background that, you know, helped me out with stuff. And thank all you guys who watch the videos. And yeah, you're going to see some content. I'm going to get out of this dungeon rather than being here or in hotel rooms and videos. I'm getting out of this dungeon and we're going to do some stuff outside, especially this summertime. And hopefully, I mean, I would love in the future, hopefully at Roadkill Nights this year, to go up there and take my car, and hopefully so take his car up there, and we go finally meet Tim Knisses in person. So we'll see. But yeah, this year gonna be some very fun outdoor stuff that we're going to do. And as you see with the video quality, I'm back at home, so I'm gonna try to get, you know, better quality footage and stuff when we go do outdoor stuff. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for this crap to finally be over for me? And even though I have this car coming, I'm still gonna be busting dealers. I'm not gonna say the word. I'm still gonna be busting dealers up to help make sure you guys get treated fairly. And all thing we can do is go up from here. So like I said, let me know what you guys think, and I'll put some teasers here and there out there until like this Saturday, this Sunday. And until the next time, I'm out.